Hello, hello, hello. This is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago as usual. And as you can see, I am joined by the lovely and gracious Arty's Corporate Fiction for a little Sunday fun here. We got a few things. Say hi, Arty.
Hello, it's good to be here for an impromptu collab. As you guys can see, I am eagerly awaiting to see the Cowboys disappoint me again in a couple hours. So, but I would love to be here and chat with you, hang out.
Well, awesome. Who are the boys playing today?
Niners.
I don't know. I don't
know. It's a legit toss up. The betting lines have it as Dallas +3, so it's a toss up basically.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. I was putting this together this morning, and the longest clip here is the ironically named Trent Goodbody. And I saw it on your stream. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that made me think, hey, let me see if Arty's around. So when was I don't know, a half hour ago or so? I'm like, hey, can you do it? So I appreciate you jumping on because it's gonna be more fun that way.
Right on.
All right, we're going to kick it off with a little Glenn Cerio. I know from the chat that most of you know what's going on, but there are people who might not know what's going on. I'm going to kick it off with a little clip from the plot hole. I like him. He's got a fun little channel, and that's just how I found out. So I don't know. I like to give credit where I got the information from. All right, how do I do this thing here?
Stuff, so I can't really tell you about. But I just got notice that Glenn Cerio has been released. Here we were thinking that he was going to be there until Tuesday because of the holiday. But as I warned a lot of you, don't get your hopes up on that. Glenn Cerio has been released from Washington State or whatever it is, Milcotino Police Department, jail, whatever it is. So yeah, apparently he weaseled his way out of there. I'm sure with a big old can of grease that he carries in his skin, but we'll see what happens. I've got a couple things in the works, so hopefully get you guys another update soon. But then again, sorry, hate to be the one to break the bad news to you, but there it is.
Well, there we go, and then we got this from Telecline. I don't know if I can see this though.
He's out on bond.
Yeah, how do I do this? I just pause it there.
Yeah.
Can you read that, Arty?
Yeah, somebody posted bond.
Bond posted. Yep, disposition.
Yep.
Who posted a $10,000 bond? And I don't know. You probably don't either. We both don't do criminal defense, and we certainly don't do it in Washington. Because everyone will ask me, does he have to post 1,000? Does he have to post 10,000? I don't know. Whatever they had to post, they posted it. I'm shocked that they got that done on a Sunday of a holiday weekend.
That's true.
Oh well, I'm sure he'll have an upcoming court date. In his case, we were talking about this just before we went on a little bit. He's so out there. I'm to the point where I feel sorry for him. I'd just like to see someone order a psych eval and see if he can get some help because the guy is just obviously low functioning.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I like to say I try to be empathetic like that, but I have to remind myself of the constant shit that he does to people, and I have to remind myself, like, you know what? No, maybe this one in particular isn't worthy of my empathy. Like, he is just a garbage human who just treats nobody with respect at all.
But yeah, I mean that's fair. To watch his actions is bad, but I have no idea. I'm not like a psychiatrist, but like you wonder if he's savable, Like if they put him on meds or got him some therapy or something, maybe he could act like a normal human being. I'm sure he's had some bad stuff in his upbringing and that sort of thing.
Maybe, but honestly, it seems more to me be a personality disorder and not something mental. I don't know if his personality is something that could be cured with meds, but
yeah,
I'm not a doctor either.
That's a strong possibility. All right, so this is awesome because so the whole thing, the largest clip here is Trent Goodbody, and his freedom from government, and I just had a little fun with this. I was on Arty's stream when I first saw this. That's how I became aware of it, and I watched most of it, and I didn't realize he finally puts the camera on himself, And it's just fun for me because this guy did a big whiny video about a video I did about him. It's actually hilarious, but don't give him the clicks. What's even more fun than his dopey video about me is unclean hands tooling on him. And I'll put a little bit in there, but if you want to see that bit, it's way more fun. Unclean is here, which is awesome. So let's get started with that. I put a little bit of that clip in, and then it goes to just some more freedom from government failure.
To the Santa Claus looking dude. His name is Trent Goodbody. He's a big time sovereign citizen, been doing it for years. He's on disability, collecting off the government while he hates the government. You know, he gets disability because he's lazy. Anyway, let's check out him having a little problem with Law Talk with Mike.
Hello and good day. No,
does it say your address or anything on there so we don't dox it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, right there, yeah, but that's not even my address, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll just go like this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is with Trent Goodbody. Okay.
For those who don't know, yeah, for those
who don't know this because you saw this. And by the way, I edited what I could. I took out a lot of gaps. There's a lot of standing around, typical Bears Law nonsense, and a lot of like swearing. Like I leave swearing in like if it's to the point, but this is just a lot of grumbling, like profanity, like to themselves. And I'm like, all right, so I had to like cut all that stuff out. But here it's not really Trent. It's somebody who listens to Trent.
It's his moniker is you have rights, all one word, space, cops have duties, all one word. Yeah, I went into a little bit into because Trent is like kind of ancillary. It was all about this guy. So,
well, what's fun about it is, so this guy's just going down in flames, and Trent's just every once in a while, every 10 minutes, just sort of interjects some stupid, like that doesn't help at all. It's fantastic.
Where's it say the knocks?
There's where the NRS is supposed to go, but it's just a knock.
Okay, violations it says. Violations. It says NOC 53871 when NOC has nothing to do with NRS except for if they're blanketing the NRSs with this NOC bullshit.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Chris, for the $5 number one, and the mild troll of Arty. It's a thing of beauty.
Unlawful. They're claiming it's legal, but it's unlawful. They're violating people's rights, and this is not the way in America. This is a breach of the peace. This is not a service. This is a disservice.
Oh. I love it. That's their theme.
That's this guy's catchphrase.
it's so SovCit. Just it's not a service, it's a disservice. I mean, based on nothing, whatever. Just it's goofy.
It's an attempt to be cute.
Yeah. Legal lawful, another version.
I don't know why we're waiting outside. I want to go see my public building. Can we go see our public building?
You're seeing it right now.
Is this the lobby provided?
There's our hero.
Your entire county has 46,000 people. I fully expect the local court to be that tiny.
No, if they try to separate us, you take my camera and clip it onto your shirts. They can't force you to remove it, and they can't force you to touch it. You know what I mean? And they can't turn it off. It'd be a violation.
Do I have to get a mask?
It'd be a violation of your First Amendment rights for them to try to turn it off.
Grab one just in case, right?
This is the third time I've heard this, and I don't get. Is he saying to put the camera in her shorts?
No, I don't think so. I think he said to put it on the chest.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, do that. What I like about this is he ultimately gets arrested here. We'll see that. But what I like about this, and then again they post it, is it shows their state of mind. We're going in here for a confrontation. We know that where this is going.
I would say I don't talk to people about masks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Why do they have this thing ran like this? Why do they have this thing where we have to come back here in this spot right here? This is not right. They need to provide something better than this.
Weapons. It says no weapons. That's all it says.
Yeah, but those are policies. The cops should be listening to that, not us. You know, we have the right to bear arms, but you know, yeah, we have to go in, don't we?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I do for you?
I'm here for court.
Court for what?
Traffic. Something where they charged me with no NRS code, but something not.
Love it. Naughty fun. Always could use some.
Unconstitutional.
Yeah. I don't know what your level of due carry is, but I know what my level of due carry is.
Oh my god.
It's funny that the state of Nevada thinks that they can judge.
I was able to get a clear picture. She was cited for failing to use due care, and then at the bottom in the subtext it was she didn't use, drive at a good speed rounding a corner. So under the NRS, the statutes of traffic code, you could still get ticketed for failing to use due care, even if you were driving the speed limit because you were rounding a corner too fast. But I think what happened is she got into an accident, and I think that kind of started this whole thing and why she got a citation in the first place. That's my speculation. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, no, well, they later say that she was almost killed or something like that, which is, I'm sure, completely hyperbolic and nonsense. So she's the one who has the citation. There are three of them here. Trent just videos and says stupid things. The other guy gets arrested, and she's got these charges.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. See, this is why it's good to have you along.
Due care. That's so speculative. Due care. That's not even a crime. They're trying to call it a crime on the knock paperwork. It says crime on there. That's not a crime.
Thank you, Mats.
Tell all that to the judge.
Oh well, I'm telling it to you.
Do what?
I can tell it to you too.
I'm just the clerk. I can't do nothing.
I know I'm not talking to you so that you can respond to me. I'm just talking in general. It's my right to talk.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for recognizing the right to freedom of speech.
Absolutely.
We need law enforcement to recognize a lot more than just this damaging the people, harming the people. To prosecute a lady over wrecking, almost dying in an accident.
I missed that bit.
Disservice, not a service.
Oh, I missed that part where he said for almost wrecking. So right there, he didn't let slip that she may have been the cause of whatever happened here.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they issued her. This is what I do all day. They issued her the citation. So when an officer came and talked to the drivers or whatever, I'm guessing. I don't have the
right.
The
Again, we don't have know what the incident took place, but he just let it slip that she. Yeah.
they place her at fault and issue her a moving violation. I mean, it's Nevada, but that's the way I see it. And then, of course, now she's a victim because she got injured by her own negligence. Okay.
And this is your rights form.
By the way, she seems fine.
This is your rights form. The judge will read it over in front of you in court, and he will sign it in front of you. Yeah.
Rachel, why are you even checking in there? You don't need. You shouldn't even be checking in there. Yeah. This is Buffalo job right here. This is the state of Nevada committing crimes against a person. For an agency to cite their own codes and then try to apply those codes in a fraudulent fashion, that is horrible.
Terrible.
So, what do you think of that brilliant legal analysis? The eyes were fantastic.
The audacity of a sovereign state wanting to enforce its laws.
Yeah. And then he just jumps to the conclusion that it's all bad, of course. Whatever.
Again, well,
Go make that argument in front of a judge if you want to.
SovCit, SovCit ideology starts with a number of false premises. And then you have to understand that before you can even fathom what's going on in their heads. So
It's a plurable or whatever. You know?
come on.
He wants to say deplorable, but plorable comes out.
I think he ultimately gets it. I think he ultimately corrects himself. Maybe not.
Oh, he moves to egregious, which I give him.
Oh God,
I give him credit. He actually says egregious, and it's appropriate. I give him 2 points. But after you stumbled over deplorable, it doesn't work.
It's egregious.
There you go.
For all intents and purposes, this case should be dropped already. Yeah, keep
Thank
all the
you,
paperwork.
Thomas.
It can be used as evidence. The state of Nevada agency, the agency known as the state of Nevada, must think that they own people. What are we living in slavery right now? They think that they own people. They don't own the public. Can't tell us about public.
The body cam with the beard puts me in mind of another thing that you introduced me to, which is who's the crazy guy who doesn't want to board the vessel? He went into federal court.
Oh, Eddie Alexander Banks.
Eddie Alexander. That whole thing, I'm like, it just gives me the heebie-jeebs watching this through the beard, but it's kind of good too.
Beard cam.
Yeah. I can't wait till I want to hear a judge say my courtroom. No, because
he goes off on this. I want to hear a judge say my courtroom. I've been doing this 25 years. I've heard a lot of judges say my courtroom, and I know damn well what they're talking about. They're saying I'm currently the judge assigned to this courtroom, and I'm going to maintain order in this courtroom. Mm-hmm. And I would love to see him call a judge on that. The judge is not saying I have a deed to the courtroom.
Yeah. No, the people own this courtroom. Bailiff, please take him out of the courtroom, please.
Yeah, he's got to go.
They don't own courtrooms. They're supposed to be finding facts, they're supposed to be like trying facts, not telling people that they're their courtrooms. Yeah, they're trying to get her to find. This is what Fallon does too. And Fallon, I bet you they're running under. They're probably not running under Mineral County Justice Court. They're probably running under some New River Township, New Lake Township, New Township Court. What's the paperwork under? The Hawthorne Justice Court. This is Mineral County, right? Where are we? Okay. Are we? Do they do Hawthorne Justice Courts or Mineral County Justice Court? I mean, because Justice Court's of the county, not of the city.
Okay, so
you know
they can
mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. I hate to keep on pausing, but for God's sakes, Nevada counties especially up north, are huge.
Right.
So, of course, they can't have one county court. They have to have multiple county courts. And this may shock, but of course they're going to probably name each county court after the town or unincorporated municipal area that they're in to distinguish themselves. Yes, they're all county courts.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Oh my God.
The municipal court. This should say the Mineral County Justice Court because it says of Mineral County. That's written in such a way that it would be deceiving. That's okay.
Sir, are you with them too? Yeah. Okay, just checking.
I'm not with anybody. I'm by my own self. I would rather not be labeled like that.
I apologize, sir.
I'm glad I don't have to appear.
I don't understand why
Don't
he
sit
has
there
to
and
go
tell me
extra
who
like
I'm
that.
with and who I'm not with. That was egregious again. Further egregiousness.
Once he got egregious out, now he's going to roll with it.
He's just going to use it because it's the smartest sounding word he knows right now. And he's going to just...
that guy practices. Practicing con artists is what they are. Practicing con artists is what they are.
I think an attorney walked by him, so how dare he?
What was that look for, miss? Could I have your name, miss? Do you work here? Are you an employee here, miss? Okay, failure to identify. Willful intent. Look at the faces she's making. As a matter of fact, could I get you ladies' names, please?
Can I get your name, please?
No.
Well, then no, you can't get mine. If
You're
you
an
can't give me
employee.
your name- Okay.
Are you acting for private gain right now,
No,
miss?
I am not.
Well, 5 CFR 2635.101 of the United States Ethics
That's
Code.
not you. I'm very aware of who you are.
Have fun with that. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? I would like to play.
Yeah, on your stream, you pointed out he's citing the federal code. He's in a state courthouse. It just doesn't apply, and you know.
I honestly think that because they're on federal, they're more than likely on federal land, and that's why the federal code applies. Because I think the feds still own like 93% of Nevada.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. That was the whole issue with the Bundy Ranch thing. Was that was an upper issue of that was, but a lot of the Mountain West states, are a good chunk of them are still owned by the federal government.
That
Even
makes
though
sense because
Nevada
it's pretty desolate out there. Yeah.
But
Place a FOIA
Nevada
request
still
form?
has counties, right? They still have concurrent jurisdiction there, so they're still
Please.
under. Sorry, the state ethics code, not federal.
No, that's all right. We got all day.
No, I said a FOIA request form. It's called Freedom of Information Act request form.
It's
not
all good
called
here.
that in
Let's talk.
Nevada.
No, you don't tell people where to sit. You need some information, miss. I'm going to find out who your name is and place a complaint against you.
Go for it.
Do it.
It's not even go for it type of deal. It's my right to do so.
On YouTube? Okay.
More than YouTube. Okay. There, you are acting in a very unprofessional manner, miss.
So you, sir?
And I don't have no duty to be professional. I am in my own capacity. You
I don't have no duty to be professional, which is a good thing.
are an employee of the executive branch of the United States government. You are agent or employee under 5 CFR 2635.101, basic obligations of public service. Are you not a public service employee?
I don't know. Arty, do you know? It says where do they get? It's a fair question. It's like I get these sorts of questions all the time on these things, and they're understandable. But like, I don't look this stuff up. I don't know that they have any duty. I don't think they do. Honestly.
No. Only way I can think of is that police are required to identify themselves when they're investigating somebody or they've stopped somebody, etc. That's generally a requirement by most police, and I think even court cases support that.
That makes sense.
I don't know where they got this idea that this also applies to your average city employee, county employee, state employee. No,
other than wishful thinking, like they want such a rule so that they can harass people.
Yeah.
So
I don't get it.
I just don't think it's justified.
Is this not a service? Because it looks like a disservice. They try to tell me I'm with somebody, and they try to tell me to sit down like I'm their dog. This is how they treat the people of the United States. This is how they treat the people over here. Where would sitting? Excuse me, is there a higher up here that is in charge of employees around here, other than the general public? Excuse me, missus, that are obviously ignoring me. Is there a person here that is in charge? Could I speak with the manager? Could I speak with the supervisor?
Can you hold on just a moment, please?
No, I'm American people. This is a matter of public interest,
American
and I would
people.
like
American
to
people.
speak with a
That's good.
supervisor.
I'm here to redress.
You guys think that you would like to do some things, but I would like some assistance, please.
I'm the supervisor. How can I
Hello,
help?
miss.
Hi.
I would like these two misses
I like how she has
names,
both hands
your
there
name,
while they
and
trade
this
blocks.
lady that seems like she works there. You're addressing the member of the public right
Yeah, her body language says it all, and she's absolutely right.
now. Should I assume something about that? Disservice again. Wow.
Thank you, Sam. I am. I want to get this one up too. Oh, look at that. Look at the love we're getting, Arty. Thank you, Mary.
Shucks.
That's sweet.
Stop it. I'm getting misty.
You're disturbing my peace.
No, you are a public official. You have no peace to disturb. You are a public official. I am here stating grievances, sir. These ladies are not giving me their name. They're trying to make me out to be the problem when they are the public officials under 5 CFR 2635.101 of the United States Ethics Code. These are executive officers.
Should you be here or what?
I have no idea.
This is a public lobby, and I'm a member of the public. I have the right to be here. Yeah, but hold on. But
I'm going to ask you one last time, or you're going to go to jail for trespassing. Simple as that.
Are you the custodian
Yes or
of this
no?
building?
Yes or no?
Are you the custodial of this
No,
building?
but she is.
I would like to speak with the manager.
You're
No.
under arrest. Nope.
Okay.
You already did.
Look at they're under. Get my recorder. Grab my.
Oh, that's so satisfying. I really like that guy. Just straight to it. Straight.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Not giving
one
him-
ask gives them the opportunity, which you should.
Yep.
And then we're not doing it.
Trespassing.
Yes. Look at they're stifling my free speech. They're stifling my free speech and they're arresting me for no crime.
This is a public building.
Thank you, ladies, for not providing
It's open to
information.
the
I'll be
public.
requesting that.
It's open to the public. This building is open to the public.
Oh, thank you. I don't know when that trial is.
I would beg you guys to know before you go any further with your unlawful
You know, the
arrest.
United States Constitution says we can ask questions when
Laws
people
first.
are working in a
Yeah, I can question my
public
public
capacity.
officials. I have the
It's a
right to
public,
question my
it's a
public
public
officials.
entity.
Now,
You guys
listen.
can't,
Hold on,
you guys
stop
can't
talking.
trespass
First,
on
Mr.
public
Kernan.
property.
violating
Entertainment in the
a
streets
TPO
or in
permit, son. Get in the car.
court is unlawful imprisonment. Even in
He's never been served a
privacy.
TPO.
That lady
Never once been
thinks
served a
that she's, got one
TPO.
up
You
on
guys
us
are
and,
violating the
she-
Constitution.
Okay, so I do this, and I saw the other one too. There's another little clip which I cut down tremendously.
Yeah,
She's
that was
obsessed
the one
with
I missed that.
with some
Yeah.
TPO.
Not her. The one of the ladies at the desk claimed that he violated a TPO. The lady who was with these two says he was never served with a TPO.
Which is probably true.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know the facts about that. But we'll
That's
find
all
out.
she cares about.
But we'll find out what he was charged with.
Yeah.
Constitution right now. I'm gonna let you know that.
These,
You're in
Thank you,
violation
Vera.
of the Constitution
That was really
of the
sweet.
United States.
$20.
sirs, I'm sorry for you guys. I don't understand why you guys would do your job this way. They think it's a job too.
That's all right. They'll have their day in court too.
Thank you, Mad Cow Live.
Federal court. This is a federal violation.
I love they always do this. I know, and you've done tons of these videos, so you know. But like they just spout, and it's 99% of the time wrong. But let's assume you were right. Let's say whatever she's saying is correct. Why are we doing this in the parking lot? Tell it to a judge. Let's say you've got a grand argument. Now's not the moment. You're going.
Because talking to the judge recognizes the authority that the judge is bound by.
Yeah.
So it's the reality is they're in the catch-22, or they can't redress what's going on without going to somebody with the authority to release their comrade. But by going to the authority, they are recognizing said authority, which they don't want to in the first place.
Yep, they're acknowledging it.
Could I speak with? Is there a supervisor on duty? I'm speaking here. So you guys are just gonna go ahead with slamming me in the back with the car?
Well, this woman just gave false information saying you're in violation of a TPO that you've never been served with.
You have a seat.
You'll be rich. You'll be rich.
That's my favorite one. We forgot about our boy Trent. Wacky Santa is over there filming this whole thing, and that's his grand input into this scenario. as the guy gets
That-
arrested.
Thanks, Trent.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm being placed in the back of a cop car for no reason.
You guys are going on cop watch and everything. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Not cop watch.
Going on cop watch. Oh, right here she says Facebook, which cracks me up. I mean, does it? I don't know. I'm not on there, so she says something about Facebook, and in terms of video, I'm thinking, all right, you know, are you next going to claim you're going on MySpace? I mean, it's what is the point of this?
Well, I mean, allegedly, I don't know this for sure. Allegedly, Facebook video is actually taking off a little bit, but I don't know if it has the same level of reach as YouTube is at right now.
Well, the irony is, this video has been seen a hell of a lot more on Arty's Corporate Fiction and Law Talk with Mike than any of those outlets.
Than
Right now.
Trent's original upload.
You know, you guys already got me in the back of your cop car. Did you loosen the cuffs so I could be able to move so that I could see it? I got my knee in this thing here, and I got my knee into that thing there, and I got my hand behind my back, and I haven't even committed the crime. Okay, well, you need to scoot your knee over so I can close the door. I can't scoot, sir. There's this metal thing. See this metal thing? Yeah, I'm not asking you to scoot your whole body. I'm telling you to scoot your one leg. That's my knee coming up against the metal, sir. I can't even move because these handcuffs are way.
Well, be rich.
No, I can split a finger with it. Sir, why are you trying to force me, sir, like that? Well, I'm trying to move your knee in there so thank you for providing.
You're going up on MySpace.
It's all right. We got you guys. Didn't being recorded. I already notified you of that.
Yeah, it's got to be a great comfort when you have the cuffs on and you're going away.
This woman just slandered by saying that there's a TPO against my brother, and you guys know that's not right.
Oh, she's the
That's
sister.
slander. Yeah, they don't own the public. The public owns them. The public owns them. Well, it's all right.
I did not
It's
know
all
what
right,
her
well,
relationship was between the two of them. Okay, now, all right, that makes sense.
So now they have to have a discussion about whether they're violating rights or what.
No, they're
They
just
have free will.
They're probably writing up
You
the
have free
charges.
will.
Yep.
You guys have free will.
Okay.
He's still talking inside the car.
We'll just call you guys up and you guys come in and kidnap people right off the streets, the public streets.
Well, it was inside of a building, but
It's well documented by you.
Yep, you guys have free will.
An official seat to the Mineral County Slammer. Whatever that is.
probably down the street.
Thank you, Captain Cactus. 2 pounds. Love it.
So the court's asking you to be voted. Yes. Okay, so I have to do my permit.
I have a right to be heard by the judge.
Seeing as we had a difficult morning yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and take the documents you.
All right, I should have edited more there. I apologize, but I cut a lot out, people. I really did.
Okay, we'll contact you upon our review.
That's not how it works.
It does work. That's how it's going to work today. Okay? You can come back in a
You
different
are being
day.
recorded, I'm sweating.
That's fine. You have a right to record me. This is a public space.
I have a right to be
however-
heard in court.
You do have a right to be heard.
I have a court date.
And our-
Summons right
and
here.
We're vacating your court date. Okay. So you can contact the court for a further date, but as of today, we're vacating your court date. You can leave and then contact the court, okay?
Yeah, I'll be contacting the United States, don't worry. There is such thing as, you know, and you guys take the oath.
If you want to sit here and keep talking, you're going to go to
you
jail
guys-
just like the other
You
gentlemen.
guys take the
You
oath.
can leave.
Talking is not against the law.
You can.
It's
It is
actually
when you're
my
disturbing a
it's
workplace.
my First Amendment right.
Until you start disturbing a workplace.
What I have to say is you take an oath to
Have a nice
uphold
day.
the Constitution.
Have a nice day.
You take an
guy's solid.
oath to uphold
Have a
the
nice day.
Constitution. All right, you guys, it's your guys' bad. They're saying they're vacating my court.
Ah, wacky Santa. Thanks for all the help, Trent.
Through with it.
They're saying they're vacating my court. How the fuck does that work?
Help being for the prosecutor to
They took her documents, whatever they held,
From government,
you know,
we are here at the
whatever it was, and they vacated the date, and they'll contact her for a new date. That's all it is.
Yep. All right, so here we clip over, and I did. This is smaller, but I'm presuming that this is the same day, and this is the follow up from this clip. I mean, it adds up, but okay, good.
Mineral County Sheriff's Office, and we were going to court earlier today, and a friend of mine that also has a YouTube channel called "You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties"
Shout
was
out.
arrested at the Mineral County or the Justice Court this morning.
Maybe I'll change his channel to "You Have Charges, Cops Have Duties."
And we are here to go see what's going on. So let's see. His channel is "You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties." They're each like "You Have Rights" is one word, "Cops Have Duties" is one word. Yeah, we're good. We're just my friend is not good. And I said he has a TPO and he hasn't even been in this town like ever. We'll upload the body cam footage in a little
That's what we
bit.
just saw.
Yeah, where you can see them violating his rights all over the place.
Yeah, it's a good video. You think I'm gonna have lockable bracelets in
not.
my future for coming here and asking why somebody is in jail? Oh, it's a waiting game. That's what they do professionally. Make people wait.
So nothing about a TPO violation, right? Nothing about a TPO violation, right? Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. Do I get to keep this paper? No? Can I have a copy of it? Thank you so much. All right,
Thanks.
you too.
There
Look
we
how
go.
proud she is. There are the charges. And by the way, I cut out literally 10 minutes of her standing at that window.
I have to
that was the
apologize to my viewers. I didn't realize there was going to be that much dead air, and I let it go on for a few minutes until I realized like they're just he's just filming
that
nothing.
comes up because in a little bit here we'll talk about it. But someone he's got like no commenters, and someone gets on there and starts trolling him. It's fantastic.
Oh, great.
He responds to. But here we are: trespass, breach of peace, nuisance in a building. It sounds about right. Looks like the video I saw.
3275 bail.
Nuisance in a building.
Yeah, well. All right, you guys. We just found out that my friend has a bail of
$3,275
for
trespass.
four different.
Fake
Obstructing
fiat currency, by the way.
nuisance in a building. And it was all public way.
So there was body cam footage of the whole incident, and we're going to we'll share that with you a little later on today. Dude, Kojak, you're not here to evaluate my video footage, are you? I'm doing this as a matter of public record.
I will tell you because I saw there were like 8 comments in there, and one of them was a guy named Kojak.
Because I was live, because I caught them while they were live doing this. I didn't catch the incident, but I caught this live. Like, hey guys, freedom from government's online, and Doug Kojak, who is a long-time supporter of mine, a great supporter of mine.
Oh, okay.
He went into the live chat himself.
Well, I remember because there were exactly 2 comments. First, he says that because this, which is why I mentioned the 10-minute sting there. He's like, yeah, this video is almost as good as the video I saw earlier today of grass growing. That's what gets his goat right here.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm trying to document this for the public record. And Kojak, he gets 2 comments in.
Yeah.
And Kojak
Before
gets
he's
back,
blocked.
but more like public nuisance. It's fabulous. It completely gets his goat.
Dude, come on. Hey, if there's a moderator in here, can you get rid of Kojak? I appreciate it.
Shout out to
This is
Kojak.
Frankie with the Sovereign Citizen Control, and I'd like to remind you to please hit.
All right, I gotta. How do I do this, Arty? Tell me how to do how do I do super chats better?
I don't know what you mean.
All right, here. Thank you, everybody. How's this guy protecting our rights from Akira? Thank you, and he's not.
I see what you did there.
All right, Philosopher King Gaming. He must be constipated if he doesn't have duties. That's right up my alley.
Got him.
I'm not above that. All right, let me see here. El Roche, I don't care what you says. I need the fez. Where is it? Let me see if I can find the fez.
Al LaRoche dropping bars.
All right. I can't.
Spitting hot fire.
I can't turn down that reasonable request. There are no mores. There are no mores inside in this video, but there you go. Gratuitous fez sighting.
That's right. I was gonna get it, but it's in my car. My brother-in-law, as a Christmas gift, got me one of Glenn Goodbody's plates, his private plates.
Oh
in my
no!
Car. Yeah, I have it in there in the eventuality that I ever get stopped by a cop, and I'll just show it off to him, and then hopefully he'll know that I'm joking instantly. But yeah.
Well, yeah. Hey guys, our favorite not a SovCit apparently once demanded that police that at a police station they respect his right to travel and stop citing him. Oh yeah. He really got cranky that I call him a SovCit, and this guy could not be more of a SovCit.
They get really triggered now whenever you call them that. But I mean, look, I didn't invent it. The feds didn't invent it.
I didn't make it. It's a label for who people think that they can drive without a license and travel, and a few other things. But that if you believe that you don't need a license to drive on the roads, you're a SovCit. I don't care what you say. I'm calling you that.
I go by this is my definition, is somebody who, based upon their own perceived status, real or imagined, believe that they are not required to follow any of their local, state, or federal laws.
Yep.
Because that's what they do. It's based on a perceived status as a man, as a God-fearing man or woman, or flesh and blood human being, this and that, the other. Because of this perceived status, they do not have to follow the same laws that everybody else does. That's a sovereign citizen. Sorry.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I agree. All right, Dr. Martin, $5. Santa on meth. I would have no idea who you might be talking about.
Oh. So I think I saw somebody in the comments said Methy Claus. I'm like, God damn. Jeez.
All right. So we have one more little thing here. I literally just threw Frankie in here to break it up to trip me off. It's short. It's a court appearance. I did a video a while back. A guy shows up to court naked in Judge Austin Garrett's courtroom. This is short. And then I did an hour-long stream, Arty. Usual. I go in wild. I'll just go on these calls. And if the defendant doesn't show up, and there I am, just spinning in the breeze with nothing. That video, that stream was called Johnny Not Very, because his last name is Sharp. But he never shows up. They never call his case. Somebody sent it to me. Thank you. A commenter just sent it to me. And here it is. I'm warning you right now. I already told Arty this. It's not particularly exciting because he shows up with clothes and an attorney. But for completeness sake, here's Johnny Not Very Sharp.
Hit like and subscribe, or I'll be personally offended.
Oh, there's the prior.
Who is this undressed person? What in the world? It is 2022. We've been doing this for 2 years. Shows up to court with no clothes on.
Oh, I like that, Judge.
Mr. Sharp, are you there?
So here's the next appearance.
Yes, sir. All right, then let us go on the record. The court calls the people versus Johnny Sharp. This is case number 180-450-8201. Matter set for a review. Court also calls people versus Johnny Sharp. Case number 210-457-3801. Matter set for a pretrial conference. May I have your appearances, please, starting with the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Moore on behalf of the people, P84724.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Iantra Roberts, P76414, appearing on behalf of Mr. Sharp in both matters. Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Johnny Sharp. Thank you. In the most recent case, case ending 73801. Attorney Moore, what is the people's pleasure at this time?
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is a first pretrial date. The defendant was recently arraigned on this. It's my understanding the complainant has not appeared today, but the complainant did not need to be present. With that, I turn it over to Attorney Roberts.
Attorney Roberts.
That would be appropriate.
Your Honor, I would respectfully move for dismissal in the absence of the complainant.
Thank you. Then the court's going to deny the motion to dismiss at this time. What the court will instead do is continue Mr. Sharp's not guilty plea in this matter to a final pretrial conference date of January 27th. Let's make that at 9 a.m. and we'll move this matter forward accordingly at that date and time. Court does want the complainant present if the people are moving forward with that individual's assistance. Anything further on that matter, Attorney Moore?
No, Your Honor.
Attorney Roberts?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
As anything from either attorney or probation as it relates to the matter that's set for review. I did put the matter over to the day to see what was
Thank you, Zach.
Case, but I'm of the mindset that maybe this should follow.
It's a horrible image
as well. But what say you, Attorney Roberts, as it relates to that?
Your Honor, after speaking to Mr. Sharp, he would like an opportunity to complete his probation. He admits he did not, but Your Honor, he's only 25 years old. My understanding, he is working, and I would respectfully ask you to continue it on so that he can get in contact with the probation department and start complying with the terms of that probation.
All right, what say you, Officer Farmer, and your appearance as well?
Good morning, Your Honor. Derek Farmer on behalf of probation. Your Honor, I personally would like to wait and see what's going on with the current case that's been held over, because at that point then we will be moving for a violation and to terminate the 7694A.
Right. So let's see what happens on the 27th, and then we'll make a decision as it relates to the remaining time that Mr. Sharp does have for probation. Anything on that, Attorney Moore?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll see you on the 27th then, sir. That'll be at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Sharp? Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you then. Have a good day and be well. You too. Thank you.
Here a lot of Well, there you have it. I told you it was a lame appearance. The first appearance was fantastic. He appears, I don't know, but he appears high. He shows up naked. He goes into the bathroom. It's just fantastic. And then so he was set the next day, and he doesn't show up. And then this one, he puts clothes on, gets an attorney, and
it's your typical uneventful court appearance. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's set on the 27th, but I don't even think I will look at it, because he's going to show up on the 27th, and he violated his probation, and he's got another charge, and he's in trouble, and his attorney will deal with it, and he'll have clothes on. So it's, where's the fun?
I mean, I think the only thing notable is, like, I thought we were done with these kinds of, like, Zoom hearing clothing malfunction stories, like back in like middle of 2020. I thought by then people were actually getting used to the remote hearings and not having those faux pas. I remember April and May 2020, where you hear all this type of things where people were showing up in their PJs or completely naked, and it was great. But then I thought that was already done with, but apparently not.
I thought we were done with sovereign citizens. I thought it was all over, because I'm like, how many times can we make fun of them? But I mean, I did a video out of Lanice Bryant's court in Wayne County 2 days ago, and some
Yes.
guy who I called.
Oh my god! Yes, I want to take a look at that one too because I just saw that as well. And I got to show
and some
my friend that.
Australian guy. Well, he's not Australian. Somebody's told me suggested it was Australian. A bunch of my commenters told me no, it's a British accent. Okay, fine.
I don't think he's Australian, but he's an expat. Obviously, yeah.
But yeah, he shows up, and that's weird too. I mean, this is Detroit, and you wouldn't expect to see a British guy showing up in Wayne County Circuit Court. That's an oddity in itself.
Yeah, that is also unique in and of itself. But
I mean, it's Detroit, so it's a big town, so it's plausible, but it's just not what you would, by percentages, what you would expect, you know?
Right.
So, but I saw that, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. How much more failure can you people put up with?
And the judge did almost the exact same thing she did with the previous one. It's like if you're not him, then he's not here. Bench warrant, and whoever you are, stop coming to meetings. Stop coming to the whole court hearings. She is fantastic. Honestly,
Judge Bryant is fun. She really is fun.
Yeah, she is.
Sometimes she gets in my comments too. She's a hoot. I like her. All right, thank you so much. That made this stream so much better having you along, and good times, man. You got anything coming up we need to know about?
Like I said, I'll be watching the games. I know a handful of my viewers have seen me live stream when I'm playing, or when I'm watching the games, because they love to see my reactions because I get a little bit heated. Whether that happens today, I don't know. I do want to stream tonight. I don't know when. It's kind of up in the air, but absolutely tomorrow, Monday, 7:00 Eastern. My brother and I will be on again, taking a look at more police breakdowns and having a blast, because it was a lot of fun last Monday, and we're definitely going to be turning this into a thing. So
I saw that. He's a police officer. That was good fun. I caught a bit of it the last time it was up.
Yeah.
All right, my man. Thank you, and thanks everybody for coming out. That was fun.
Yep. See ya.